What's up guys, it's Chachi Power here with Rocket Punch Army. If you're like me, a Voltron fan, you're anxiously awaiting the release of the Mattel 23-inch Voltron and figures. And what I have here is the old Panache Place Lance, which was the pilot, or is the pilot, of the Red Lion. Now, it's December, tomorrow's New Year's Day. But what I wanted to do is, before the release of the 23-inch Voltron, Lance being the first pilot released with his Red Lion, I wanted to show you guys this because I think this is the first video on YouTube with the review on this guy. But it's not going to be so much as a full review as a quick look, because I do plan to do a full review with all, with all the parts and lions and all that stuff coming soon. But anyway, here is what I wanted to show you guys. This is the Mattel version of Lance. So you'll see it's a nice update from the old weird looking wide-hipped Lance. Now you'll see it's a big departure from the original. The original had a really nasty looking helmet without a visor, although I don't have the visor for this. You can see that there's a lot of stuff that is accurate to the cartoon. Number one being those red circles on the shoulders, which I always thought were reflections on the shoulder pads, but who knows. Then you got the angled gloves. You have the correct shaped and colored belt. You do have the full color key on his chest. And the boots are exactly the way they should be. So figure is done correctly. It even has his little blaster on the side here. Now, I don't have the accessories to Lance. I don't have his helmet or anything else he comes with. But just so you get an idea of what it can look like, even though it's going to look a billion times better with the real helmet, there's the helmet from the Panache Place. So if you blur your eyes or remove it like this, you kind of get the idea of what it's supposed to look like. Just so you get a sense of scale, let me back out a bit here. Here is a newer release, Stormtrooper. This is from the vintage line. So you can see it's the same scale. Mainly what I wanted to do is just go over the basics like articulation, build quality, stuff like that. When I first opened the package, I did I did get excited, and seeing the preview pictures on the internet was also exciting. Seeing all the points of articulation, and I was really excited, except when I finally got it, I was a tad disappointed, and I'll explain why. First of all, the head is on a ball joint, but it does not move up and down. The ball joint's really just so you can pop this head off and put the alternate helmeted one. So it just basically just left and right. Kind of flat-headed in the back. Shoulders do go out like this, which is cool. You do have a swivel, and you have an elbow, but it's probably not even, a right angle here. Like, that's as far as it goes. So it's not even a full 90 degrees, which is disappointing. The waist is just fixed. It does have, swivel movement in the waist, but there's no back and forth movement similar to the Stormtrooper here, which is pretty upsetting. But he does have the ability to do an incredible split, which I find a little bit weird. Now, he doesn't swivel at the top here. He swivels at the knee, which is alright. But then check this out. This is as far as the knee goes. That's as far as you're going to get him to kneel. I mean, you can't even kneel it. Like, really. That's sad. What's even sadder is that the leg actually bends the other way, probably a little bit more than the knee does in the right direction. And then there's no ankle joints. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell, guys. Just so you know what to expect come January when this is officially released. Well, I was going to go over the build quality. Build quality is nice. It's, regular PVC figure. Nothing out of the ordinary. I haven't had any paint issues. So, seems to be a, good figure. I don't know if it should cost $15, but it's definitely cool for us Voltron fans. So, if you're a big fan, definitely check it out. If you're not a fan, you might want to, just read some more reviews or check out some more reviews before you make a decision. Like I said, I will be doing a full review soon, so stay tuned for that. But for now, this is what I got, and stay tuned for more.